KRON4's Jonathan Bloom joins us now with a closer look at where this fire is using the latest technology, Jonathan.
That's right, Chris. Actually, what happens is overnight, firefighters are able to get a better look at exactly where the flames are and where they've been using infrared cameras mounted on a helicopter. And what you see here is a Google Earth image where that image from the infrared camera has been superimposed on top of the Google map. Let's take a closer look here at the computer and you can see exactly where the fire has burned. And we can zoom in here, and this is the spot where the fire started. It was originally reported to have started up here at Loma Prieta Road and Summit Road. Summit Road, by the way, also the county line. So this fire now mostly on the Santa Cruz County side of the county line. But as we move back, you can see here the firefighters have been drawing a fire line here on Summit Road to the west and on Eureka Canyon Road to the east. And the fire has been making its way southward. It's now about 5 miles long. This is data from 6 o'clock this morning, but we're informed that the fire hasn't moved much since then. So the fire is 6 miles long in this direction and about 1.5 miles wide in this direction. If we pull out farther, we can see exactly where it is in relation to the nearest town, which is the town of Corralitos. Here it is. It's actually, we can get out Google Earth's tape measure and figure out exactly how far it is from Corralitos. It looks like in this case it is approximately 2.86 miles from the center of Corralitos, or we can actually measure how close it is to the nearest area of homes. It looks like it's only about 2 miles to the nearest homes in Corralitos. Chris, we'll have more on exactly where the fire jumped the fire line coming up later on KRON4 News.
All right, Jonathan, thank you, sir.
So where are the hot spots right now? Our own Jonathan Bloom has more on that.
As a matter of fact, you can look at this map, and this is created by the firefighters' own high-tech equipment. This whole translucent red area here, that's not where the fire is burning. That's where the fire has burned. But if you look at the brighter red spots here, those are areas where there are still flames as of 6 o'clock this morning that firefighters are trying to put out. Now, if we look over here at the computer, you can see firefighters have been trying to construct a line using natural dividing lines like Summit Road up here on the east side and Eureka Canyon Road over here on the west side. And you can see this is a big hot spot here. And of course, another big spot down here at the head of the fire in the southward direction, which is where the fire is moving. But look over here. You can see there's actually a spot where the fire has jumped over the containment line. And it's right here on Eureka Canyon Road. Look at this, and we can zoom in closely to see. This is about 1/4 mile. So a flying ember from this area, which is now no longer an active burning area, actually jumped 1/4 mile, landed in the trees over here, and you can see as of 6 o'clock this morning, this was a very hot area that still had active flames burning in it. That was where firefighters were trying to build that secondary containment line in order to prevent that fire from reaching homes on the other side of that hillside.